to another episode, another glorious episode of Warhammer Total War. I hope you guys are ready for an awesome adventure. If you're not, then you're a bitch. Anyway, we're gonna jump right in, guys. I seem to remember in the final couple of episodes, or in the last episode, we weren't doing too hot. But I have a confession to make. Since the last episode, I have played this game a good bit. Not as Empire, mind you, but I think I've got the grasp of it, and from here on out, we will be victorious. Okay, guys, if you are enjoying this and you like videos like this, I'll keep doing them if you keep liking them. Yeah, and it'll be great. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's get started. Let's jump into the show and let's get busy. Let's get some Total War for, yeah, this is good. Okay. All right, first things first, we're going to recruit some more people for this army. It's 13 out of 20, so we can definitely get some more. Crossbowmen and swordsmen. Okay, I'm thinking about a second army here, but I don't... Wait, where's it at? Right here. This is our capital. Everybody's upset. We don't know why they're upset. They're just a bunch of little girls. Actually, we're good. We're perfect. Let's just enter. All right, our freaking Ferdinand got a upgrade. We're gonna make him more. We're gonna make him more stout. Okay, we're gonna make him strong so that he can do things. All right, so we've got a battle. We've got to fight, guys. It's up there at the blue marker. We're gonna march our little booties up there, and we're gonna boot slap people in the face. I don't know what that means, but it probably means something. Let's see. It looks like we have finally got public order under control. So we're good. So one more turn, this will be a max level army. Well, I say max level. It will be the maximum number of people. We will go north and we will finish the job that we need. Yes, that is what I meant. All right, so let's do this. So this army's ready. The town is good and happy. So we're going to take our whole army here. There. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit another lord, guys. We're going to recruit a second lord, and we're going to raise a second army. The reason we're going to do that is in case this city is attacked. Also, it'll help keep the public order there because these guys right here, they did rebel against us, and traitors are always traitors. But there are traitors. There's traitors, and then there's our traitors. And these guys are our traitors, but they're still traitors. So they still need a police force. They just don't need a conquering hero. All right, we're good. We're about to win this battle, and I believe if we win this battle, we're gonna get a hero. Like Smeagol, the hero of
serve no master.
Stuff. Oh, what do you know? We got a wizard. Okay, so hold on. Can this wizard move though?
By the comet.
All right, ambush. It's forcing us to fight the battle. So we're gonna set up an ambush. We're gonna ambush Richtart Mizmoon. By the way, if we don't ambush them, they have 2 mortars and a rocket. That could get really bad. All right, guys, so here's the battle. We're ambushing these guys. They're going down a road. Now, what we got to do is we definitely got to get rid of all 3 of these artillery units here because they're probably pretty deadly. Actually, I know they're deadly. Look at that. They've got freaking rockets. Okay, so how are we going to get rid of them? This is what we're going to do. We're going to take our crossbowmen, all 4 crossbowmen units. We're going to place them like so. In the woods, a little bit farther like that so they can hit everything. All right, beautiful. Then we're gonna take all of our spearmen and we're gonna put the spearmen in the woods like this, and then we're gonna put Francis back here and our cavalry back here. We'll put all of our swordsmen up front because our swordsmen are going to charge in there like bats out of hell. All right, and I think we're good. So here we go. Start battle. Have value because I need to pick something. We're going to pick Ferdinand and our cavalry, and we're going to rush these guys here. Full charge. Let's see. We're going to order this troop here. All right. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to choose all of those, and I'm going to tell... Oh, by the way, I forgot I had a rifle group. That's cool. All right, I'm going to tell them to run and back to normal speed. Here we go, baby. Let's get a close-up. There we go. We've got our guys running in. As we can see here, the rebel scum is being defeated by the Empire. No problem. Oh, shit, dude. They got artillery off? How'd they get artillery off? Where the hell's my cavalry? What the hell are you doing? Run! Run! There we go. This guy right here just got a triple kill. That poor little bastard just got sent into tomorrow. Let's see. What is this guy doing? Hey, look, here we go. Can we get an interview, bro? Can we get an interview? No interview? Oh. Okay, no interview for that guy. All right, another cavalry charge right here, boys, and there we go. We're live with Emperor Ferdinand and his foe hammer, obviously going just crazy on the opposing forces. The man is just a monster. There's no reason. This right here is the perfect reason they made him emperor. Not only does he have beautiful headgear, blue and white feathers, he's just an amazing guy. I sat down with him before the battle and asked what his strategy was, and it just sounded amazing. The guy is like a professional. Oh, and Jimmy, it looks like we have new enemies approaching the battle. We're gonna have to get those out here. It does look like we are being flanked, but it is okay. It looks like we're gonna pull out the spearmen out of the woods and definitely intercept those spearmen that were trying to be sneaky. I can see that they've also called off the cavalry to attack those archers. Oh my God, Ferdinand is I'm gonna keep saying Ferdinand, by the way. Franz is totally charging the enemy cavalry like it's not a thing. This man has no chill whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. The dude is just a maniac. Holy shit, dude, he really doesn't care. Right, oh, and he just goes in! He goes in! RKO out of nowhere! Ferdinand just RKO'd the... Oh, God, they're flanking him, but he just doesn't care. The man is unstoppable. It appears he's casting some kind of magical spell. He's like Gandalf the freaking White. Holy shit, he's outnumbered. He didn't even realize it. Run, Ferdinand. Wait, no, you're good, Fert. You're good. Everybody, all soldiers engage. All soldiers engage. Where is my cavalry? Cavalry, regroup. Ferdinand over here. By the way, guys, so glad that we gave him increased health. He's over here just being obeyed. Look at that! Just takes out the whole third line. The whole third line just got shit on. This is getting more intense than Super Bowl 11, and it lasted for 12 days. Where the hell's that cavalry at? Bring that dude, the cavalry's walking. Run, dude. Old Fert's getting his ass beat. Dude, this guy's a bad... Look at him, dude. He's surrounded. Surrounded. Look, it's a perfect line. They're all waiting to get their chance at him, but he's just totally kicking their asses. Knights, we're gonna put our knights after their cavalry. These guys have to really, like, stop to do anything. Yeah, they're totally dead now. Look at that, boom. Totally getting on. That's what happens when you bring a pistol to a lance fight. I'm sorry, but that's the kind of shit that happens. Has anybody got... Dude, the king has not... The emperor still hasn't got any reinforcements whatsoever. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go.
Die, traitor!
There we go. That's what we were looking for. That's what we're looking... By the way, guys, if you're wondering what it is I'm casting, it's called Helm of Discord. It lowers armor, melee defense, and melee attack. Basically makes the guys here really weak. So if we really want to break that spot in their line, we cast that. These guys are going to retreat, guys. Absolutely nothing to worry about. By the way, MVP of the day, Emperor Karl Franz. I call him Ferdinand because, you know, that's just what I like. But it does appear the battle is over. Oh, except for this guy. Their king is over here. This guy's over here doing the same thing we were doing. All right, I'm going to tell Fert to get his ass over there and help our boys. Here we go, boys. Here we go. All right, I'm ordering a full retreat right now so that he can get at him. And there we go. And now retreat. There we go, guys. We got an actual battle going on. Where'd he go? There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, I'm trying to get all of these guys to get out of the way so that we can just have a fight between these two guys. There we go. Hold on. No. There is no victory. I haven't finished him. Pretty sure we just... There we go. Now we have an epic battle, guys. I'm not gonna say that Franz isn't beating his ass, but Franz appears to be winning. Okay, I'm not 100% sure that this guy can die, but Franz is really... He just got knocked out. Dude, I don't know if this guy... Oh. Never mind. As you can see here, guys, that's definitely his horse standing on the guy's shield. If that's not a picture-perfect moment, I don't know what is. And in battle, congratulations, everyone. Good job on the Emperor. Well fought. Definitely gonna go out on a limb here and say that Emperor Karl Franz was the MVP. Going back to Danny with sports. All right, we're definitely taking captives to replenish our army.
Step to it. I serve no master.
Oh shit, dudes, we got a sword. All right, well, this is good, guys. I'm just gonna end it here, or not the episode, but we're gonna end that. Oh, we're gonna upgrade this guy for sure. I'm thinking we're gonna give him more melee damage. He was kind of weak, like he was knocking bitches out, but he needed a little bit more strength. All right. We are now going to go capture cities, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to rebuild the empire. 2 cities don't make an empire. By the way, as you can see, we got a guy down here trying to sneak up on us, but I am gonna give us some battle wizards in the mix. Okay, we're low on funds, guys, so now we're hurting for money, so we can't do a lot. But if we capture cities, we will be doing better. Yes, if we get more cities, we make more money. So that's what we're going to try to do. Also, upgrading the cities is a great option, but we need to save our money, guys. We're in a money-tight situation. This guy hopefully retreats, and we engage him and go capture the mountain pass. I'll show you in a minute what I got, what my train of thought is. It is beautiful. See here it is, Helmgart. We must hold Helmgart. Why must we hold Helmgart? Now this is where it gets interesting. If we hold Helmgart, we hold these 2 mountain passes. The only way for this side to get to us is through this mountain pass or this one, but we'll eventually capture this, therefore making a defensive wall using natural elements that will kick some major ass. Let's see, Helmgart has a decent size militia. We might have to bring our 2nd army up. I don't know yet. I'll let you know when I know. You'll see it. We just got a lot of strategy stuff going on, but I want Helmgart. Helmgart will hold the pass, dude, and holding the pass is just important as all get up. Okay, so their army isn't big. I don't know if they have a garrison here or not, though. I don't think they do. So here we go. Helmgart, I don't see any defensive stuff there. So this is what we'll do. I'm going to besiege the city. Yeah, it's a guaranteed win, so I'm going to auto-resolve it, guys. If it was anything less than, like, if we're going to win it, I would fight the battle. But there's no point fighting the battle if we're going to win. By the way, we're not raising these cities to the ground because these are our cities. Now we're going to fall back here. The reason we're falling back is we know that he has a large army that's very mobile right there. And we're going to intercept it if he tries to do some crazy shit. But we also need to recruit some more, so definitely going to get more crossbowmen because I'm a crossbow fanatic, guys. Archers win battles. Archers, any kind of ranged weapons win battles. You know, everybody who plays strategy games has their thing. I would have to say mine is probably gonna have to be ranged units. And artillery, that's just my thing. I also like cavalry, but cavalry doesn't win battles per se. All right, what do we got here? Okay, we need to... All right, now we can learn technology. So we've already learned this one, so I'm thinking we definitely need to learn, let's see, leadership or experience. Yeah, we're going to do leadership because I think that's the right way to go. Okay, guys, a cloak stranger from whatever comes in. Basically, the Chaos, which is another faction, is trying to get hold in our area. If we accept it, Chaos goes up by 4. We're going to refuse because we're not broke-ass bitches. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is we are going to attack this city here.
Weapons. Men, war calls.
All right, we're going to encircle and maintain the siege, all right? We don't have a guaranteed victory, but if this army can make it, which it will in a few minutes, next turn we will fight this battle and most likely win, thereby eliminating all rebel factions. By the way, guys, this here, I'm pretty sure we can settle this. Guys, I'm going out on a limb here, a big limb. It's gonna actually, we're gonna lose a lot of money for what I'm doing, but...
Of course.
Before, dude, somebody on this side of the mountains just destroyed Montfort, okay? Montfort can be colonized by us, so we can get an extra city just by crossing over and paying a little bit of cash. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. When we capture the city, we should get money, so everything should work out. All right, first things first, we move across so we have reinforcements, then do this. Absolutely guaranteed win. Boom, we win. Capture. All the enemy have been destroyed. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if this guy can reach this city.
War calls.
All right, colonize.
Yes, a sound plan.
There we go. All right, guys, so we just picked up 2 additional cities. And also, not only did we pick up 2 cities, but we got to cross the Great Mountains here, the Northern Gray Mountains. We crossed, and now we control part of this side, which is great. Now, it kind of is not great, too. Before, it has its benefits. It's going to generate more money. It's nice fertile ground. We can raise kids and crops. But it is not as defensive as Helmgart. Helmgart was a great defensive city simply because of its positioning. Nothing can come through the pass. So it's still not that bad because Montfort can do kind of the same, except it's a bigger pass. They can just kind of go around me. It's hard for them to go around Helmgart. All right, one way we can make more money, guys, is if we can get a trade agreement. And we should be able to trade with these dwarves real quick. Let's see if we can just get some extra cash through simple trade. All right, nobody wants to trade with us? Oh, well. Okay, ending turn. Okay, wait, we have stuff to do. You may still... Oh, a commandment. These are cool, guys, because they can do a lot of things. Right now, we're having a lot of public orders really low. It's because... Oh, okay, we'll have no problem. It's because of all the cities we conquered. Everything should sort itself out. So we'll pick host a Festag. Public order will rise by 4 next turn. Also, we're gonna lose the number 10 thing. Everything should go kind of fix itself, except for the money. I'm not sure if the money is gonna fix itself next turn or we're kind of screwed. We shall see. There, everybody's happy, guys. We did it. Okay. Now we can start upgrading some of this. The number one thing I want to upgrade is things that we can use to get resources. So what do we got here? Tap room. We can make ale or weaving. All right, we're going to make ale. Just things that we can sell. I'm not going to focus on... I'm not going to spend too much money because we need money. So that all right, see how badly we're hurting now? By the way, the reason these guys are hurting is because we ran out of money. I'm just going to go to the next turn. Hopefully the money situation fixes itself. If not, we're about to go to war with the mermaid people and hopefully defeat them. Remember, when you want to make money, don't piss off the guys that mine the gold. That's a terrible idea, and we're friends with them. Troops regen. All right, we are ready to go to the second war. This guy should be able to take this city alone. All right, here we go. Here we go, boys. We're going to send this army back here. Hopefully he'll be able to take it.
Into battle.
All right, let's see what's gonna happen. All right, easy battle, not worth fighting on the battlefield. Okay, that gives us a city. Like I said, guys, all of this stuff is gonna help us to fix our money problems. Let's see. Hopefully this army isn't huge. Not even close, guys. Next turn, we'll be able to take the city, no problem. Attack. Also, I will point out that there is a goblin army up here. Hopefully they're not... Oh, I forgot they had a city up there. Okay, perfect. So... we pretty much are good to go. There's nothing to do. Like I said, we still got to save our money. We can't afford to run out of money right now and for our troops to get devastated by attrition. Attrition happens when you run out of money and you can't pay them when they start deserting.
Bow before your emperor.
They already are trying to get a peace treaty. We will decline. We basically can win this. There's no point in doing peace if we can win the battle. By the way, the cities I capture are very unique. I always get the cities that give me defensive positions. Okay, so this right here, guys, should be no problem. Auto resolve. Just because it's not a hard battle, it was pretty much a guaranteed win.
To strengthen the empire.
There we go. Look at how much money we're making now because we're taking all these cities. Now, the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send this army up here. I'm not sending this army for a reason. The reason I'm not sending this army is there's a huge goblin town here that we are going to loot and pillage for money because goblins, dude, it's worth almost $2,000 if we sack that city. All right, guys, I'm going to pay a tribute for public order. It's going to cost me 9,000, but we should be able to sack this city, I believe. Actually, guys, these guys are, their attrition rate is just crazy. Like, they're losing a crap load of health. I don't think we should risk our soldiers' lives. I think we should continue to, just let their attrition run because they're out of money. They can't afford to fight. So we're just going to hold out for now. All right, let me see if I can get a treaty with these dwarves to make us some extra money. Like, we still have enough money to make it. It'd be better if we had money. Dude, nobody likes us. We can't get a trade agreement to save our lives. All right, intern, guys, we just gotta wait. We gotta make money. We're gonna work on our infrastructure more than our armies. I don't want to grow too big. I want to actually make a lot of money. Okay, as you can see, guys, this army here is just being decimated by attrition. They're like, there's nothing they can do. Like, as you can see, we can attack at any point, but they're just slowly losing and losing more troops. We'll just keep them encircled. If they attack us, they won't have their walls, and it'll be golden. We waited for the attrition and the attrition run, and what are we gonna do? We're definitely going to sack the city first. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, I sacked the city, guys. Now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go straight back here, and I'm going to, well, I can't do it this turn, but I'm gonna burn that city to the ground next turn. Next turn, we're burning that city to the ground, simply because I don't want any orcs around us. Although I guess we could leave it and just keep sacking it, but they probably won't have a lot of money. There we go. I'm just gonna retreat, guys. I'm gonna let them build back up. Go back and rob them again. It seems like a good idea. Okay, this army here, this is the last thing we're going to do this episode, guys. We're going to try to take this city over here if we can, okay? And so in 2 turns, we're going to march on Pravan and hopefully take the city, and we will call it there. That is our goal. We will have successfully... Oh my god, Imperial Pegasus will be able to fly, I believe. Okay, it looks like we will not be fighting against them. We are going to go raze dwarf cities to the ground. So this is what this has come to. They didn't want a trade agreement because they wanted to rob us. Ladies and gentlemen, I now journey forward. I will burn their stone halls to the ground and make them eat their young. They have one choice. They have to attack me this turn or my army will show up. No, they didn't. They retreated. Sure, we can have a defensive alliance because I'm about to burn dwarf cities to the ground. Let's have a party, shall we? Maintain the siege, boys, because we're getting paid. Not only am I going to raid these cities, I'm going to destroy them. I'm not going to keep attacking the dwarves and stuff. I think I'm going to burn their cities to the ground. I don't know if that's the right decision, but that's what I'm feeling. I feel like I should burn their shitty cities. So I'm going to move him over here to protect my flank. And let's see. Auto-resolve. Now, guys, you all know it. I tried to be friends with them. I did. I tried to be friends with them, but they didn't want to be friends. So, sacking their city. Moving on. Okay.
What does the Emperor bid?
Now, what are we going to do? I'm moving positions, and we're going to raze this city to the ground. Now, you guys saw me do it. I tried to be friends. I did. I really did. But they didn't want to be friends. They wanted to be assholes. I really want to take this city. All right, we're doing it, guys. I'm going. Ferdinand's going. Declare war. Here we go, boys.
Attack! Men, we must attack.
Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Their walls, dude. It's their walls that are causing me an issue. All right, guys, I'm going to stop it there. We'll see how the battle goes next episode. I hope you're enjoying this. I know that I am. We're doing a hell of a lot better than we did last time. If you did enjoy it, guys, come back and see us next time. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're old to the channel, you better have liked the video or I'm going to drop kick you in your sleep tonight. And I'll catch you on the next one. Dude, this is where I'm putting down. The surf plateau. Come on, bro. Come on, Nick. You can do it.